welcome to my deep dive into the world of synthesizers with a detailed review of the Roland Gaia 2. This synthesizer comes as a successor to the popular Roland Gaia, known for its powerful features and intuitive design aimed at both beginners and professional musicians. One of the most frequent questions from users is, how does the Gaia 2 improve upon the original Gaia in terms of sound quality and functionality? In this review, I'll address this by examining the new features, including upgraded sound engines, additional waveforms, enhanced connectivity options for studio setups, and live performance enhancements. I'll explore what makes the Gaia 2 stand out in the crowded market of musical synthesizers. Roland Gaia 2 Overview. The Roland Gaia 2 synthesizer, although packed with unique features, comes with a high price tag and doesn't quite match up to some of its competitors in terms of sound quality and features. Roland released the original Gaia back in 2010, during the peak of the virtual analog synth trend. It was well received for its authentic VA sounds and user-friendly interface. However, as the market evolved with more affordable analog synths like the Volcas and Mini Brute, the appeal of virtual analog synths like Gaia began to wane. Now, Roland has introduced Gaia 2, which seems like a blast from the past with its silver color scheme, plastic controls, and basic OLED display. It has a retro feel without specifically mimicking any classic synth. The motional expression pad adds to this old-school vibe, reminiscent of the days when Chaos pads were popular. Build and design. Gaia 2 is surprisingly light for its size, which indicates its digital nature, but it does have a solid aluminum faceplate, and the 37 full-sized keys are pleasant to play. However, the build quality of the controls, which are somewhat small and plasticky, could be better. The pitch and mod wheels are also smaller than usual, limiting expressive potential. Performance and features. Gaia 2 retains the hands-on control that made the original popular. Its synth engine is straightforward, featuring 3 oscillators, a mixer section, a multi-mode filter, envelopes for amp and filter, 2 LFOs, and a 3-part effects section. It's easy to adjust settings directly from the front panel. A notable upgrade in Gaia 2 is the addition of a wavetable oscillator to the existing virtual analog ones, with 63 wavetable options available. This new oscillator can be modified through phase modulation or wave shaping via the touchpad. The virtual analog oscillators offer various waveforms and additional shaping options. The modulation section allows for interactions between oscillators, but only one routing option can be active at a time. The filter in Gaia 2 includes multiple modes and slope options, and although it has been improved by a firmware update, it still lacks distinctive character. Effects. The effects section is more impressive, divided into 3 blocks that include a wide range of processing options from EQ and compression to various modulation effects. The unit also features emulations of the classic Juno chorus and other vintage Roland effects. Other things. Roland Gaia 2 comes with 2 identical LFOs, each offering 6 different waveform options like triangle, saw, square, random, and sample and hold. The unique step mode lets users create their own LFO shapes using a 16-step wave sequencer. Both LFOs can be synced to the tempo of your music, and you can route them to modify most of the controls on the front panel. Interestingly, you can set one LFO to control the rate of the other, adding some playful modulation possibilities. However, it's worth noting that you can't modulate the depth of another routing. The standout feature of Gaia 2 is the motional pad, an X/Y touchpad that not only adjusts parameters for phase modulation and wave shaping effects on oscillator 1, but also serves as a general modulation tool. You can assign different parameters to the X and Y axes of the pad. Moreover, the pad can record your movements, creating 2-dimensional modulation shapes that can either loop continuously or restart with each new note. This feature is particularly effective for creating evolving pads and drone sounds, although some presets might overly showcase this capability rather than being practically useful. On the downside, Gaia 2 lacks a comprehensive modulation matrix, which means you can't route the envelopes beyond their preset destinations. This is a bit of a limitation compared to other synths like Arturia's Mini/Micro Freak, which demonstrate that a detailed mod matrix doesn't have to be complicated. Gaia 2 also includes a sequencer capable of polyphonic sequencing and parameter motion recording, along with an arpeggiator and a chord mode perfect for quick stabs in Detroit-style music. Another cool aspect is the model expansions feature. Gaia 2 comes with a SH-101 model preloaded, which changes the functionality of the controls and oscillators to resemble the vintage SH-101 synth, offering a different set of sounds and filter types. Despite its innovative features, Gaia 2 faces some challenges. It's priced at nearly £800, making it a significant investment, especially for beginners. While it offers a hands-on learning experience for synthesis, there are arguably better options available for a virtual analog synth within the same price range. Competitors like Korg's Op6/Mod Wave or ASM's Hydrasynth might offer better value with their digital modulation capabilities. Overall, while Gaia 2 has its charms and can produce some lovely sounds, it might not stand out against the more versatile and competitively priced synths currently available on the market.